always more to avenge. The only way out, of course, is Christ, our Lord, who says to his own people, it was said to you of old, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth, but I say to you, no, love those who hate you, bless those who curse you, do good to those who hurt you. Not a blank check, because Christianity says you have a right and obligation to defend, self-defense. You have a right to defend yourself against unjust attack. You have an obligation to defend those who depend on you. And if that means violence, to resist violence and attack, you may have an obligation to do that, to take up arms to defend those who need you to defend them. But that's not vengeance. Self-defense is not vengeance. Self-defense is motivated by a love of protecting. Vengeance is motivated by a hatred for those who have offended or injured you. And so they're very, very different things. So our Lord has said that vengeance is absolutely forbidden to Christians. Forbidden in thought and word and deed. They can't even enjoy the thought of getting vengeance, right? That's hard, right? That's very hard. That's a supernatural thing. That is a supernatural requirement. Love your enemies. No other religion or religious leader in the history of mankind has ever really dared to say that, except Jesus Christ, right? And no other one can require that, because he and he alone, as the Son of God, can give the grace to actually do it, to do the supernatural act motivated by supernatural charity, to forgive our enemies and to love them and to will their good. So, again, these things, you talk about violence. Violence is unfortunately part of fallen human nature. And you have a religion that basically is, if I can put it this way, it sort of canonizes the worst of the male psychology. It canonizes that and makes a religion out of that. And vengeance is part of that, wreaking vengeance and doing violence. Part of the worst of the fallen human male psychology. And basically, that's Islam.